Hey, Sofrito Lovers, this is Ben Ramos bringing you this week's mukbang from my palatial home here in the Northwest Bronx. The Bronx is the home of hip hop and salsa. I am bringing you some typical delicious Puerto Rican food. Mira, look at this. Un arroz con gandules, rice with green pigeon peas that have been stewed together and cooked, y un bistec encebollado, which is a stewed steak that is made with peppers and onions. Yes, stewed steak. It's a steak that you partially kind of fry it in the beginning, and then you put some water on it, water in the pan with it. Let me use proper English. It's the end of the day. This is actually my dinner, and I'm a little fuzzy. It's a late dinner. I'm having late dinners, late lunches. It's a steak. You fry it a little bit. You put some water. You cover it up, you stew it. Un bistec encebollado. Steak and onions, Puerto Rican style. I've been talking too long. Buen Provecho. Sofrito Lovers. So good. Arroz con gandules, classic Puerto Rican dish. My roommate prepared it for dinner tonight. It is amazeballs. So good. Sofrito Lovers, I hope you guys are doing well. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever you're eating, I hope you're enjoying it. I'm having a late dinner. It's about 9:30 Tuesday night, September 1st. Just wanted to come on, say a quick hello. Hope everything is good. Eat with you. You can eat with me. Hay hambre. Tengo hambre. Touching base with you guys. I wish I had another Parque Chronicle. But ever since the little girl got snatched by the weave or by the hair or the wig or whatever she had, it's been quiet again in the park. It's 9:30. Do you hear any music? Any loud music? Any concerts? Nope. Not anymore. La gente le han cogido miedo del parque. People are just afraid to be in the park these days. Who knows? Who knows why? But yeah, I don't have a Parque Chronicle. Just a kind of a quick life update. You know, I'm working again. Feels great to be working. I'm blessed. New York City, there's so many people applying for unemployment every week. Absolutely terrifying. There are whole industries in the city that are being decimated. Lucky to be back at work. Hopefully we won't get laid off again. Things are great, you guys. I'm still dealing with some anxiety issues. You know, I think you guys all know New York City is out of the weeds with all this insanity with the global pandemic, and things are getting way better in New York. And the city's slowly opening up. But I'm still dealing with some pandemic-related anxiety. Every time I leave this apartment, I make sure I have masks on. I still wear gloves. I know that's kind of like no longer the thing. No one wears gloves anymore, but I still wear gloves. I do it because it's a good reminder not to touch my face. I'm a habitual eye rubber, nose toucher, mouth toucher. When I have the gloves on, it always reminds me, you've been touching a whole bunch of stuff. Don't touch your face. So I still have a lot of anxiety. I still haven't gotten onto public transportation yet. I've been spending a lot of time and energy and money on Uber and Lyft. The trains are still open. But I'm still kind of scared of public transportation. I don't like the idea of being in an enclosed moving object with bunches of people that I don't know. And a lot of people in New York are getting really careless. These are the people that are gonna bring the second wave, you know. So I don't wanna be on any buses or trains with people who don't wanna wear masks, who cough, who talk loudly on their phones and spread their germs everywhere. I'm still like dealing with, like I said, going back to it again, still dealing with a little bit of this quarantine pandemic related anxiety. I don't know if you guys are still dealing with it. It's kind of scary. You never know who's walking around you, who's asymptomatic, who's not. I'm still one of those people. If I hear anyone in the street cough or sneeze, I jump like 60 feet away from them. It could be allergies, it could be a cold, it could be anything. There's a million and one reasons why people will cough and sneeze, but I am not taking a chance. Again, a lot of that comes from this whole quarantine related PTSD, anxiety. I still got it. I try not to go out. I mean, now that I'm working again, I do have to leave the house on a daily basis, but I'm being really good about not being out for long periods of time. I don't want to be. Still dealing with a lot of those feelings of fear. Washing it all down with some raspberry diet Snapple. Oh, loving my Snapple. It's made from the good stuff. Allegedly. I am loving this bistec. I'm just enjoying the night, relaxing, working from home mostly. I'm happy to be employed, but I'm not happy that I'm not at my desk, not at my office. I kind of need that work environment to make me feel a little bit more productive. When I'm home, I can work on certain things, but then I'm easily distracted by food, by the TV, by my phone, whatever's happening with my roommate. Yep. Just spilled a whole bunch of rice. Yep. Look at that. Not one of my mukbangs unless I'm spilling food everywhere. Still working out the lighting situation, you guys. I wish I could be at my desk, but my desk now has become my work desk. So this format may be the format for a little while longer. Where I'm like holding my plate. Look. But I'll modify it when I'm able to. I still want to bring you guys videos, still want to share delicious Puerto Rican food. Oh, look at that. Oh. Still doing great, you guys. Mira esto. It's so good. Wanted to touch base with you guys. Just talking, shooting the shit, catching up, talking about work, talking about life, talking about anxiety. As you can see, I'm still a hairy mess. And part of it is because I would love to go to a professional barber and get a haircut, but some of the barbers around here, I'm not seeing masks. I'm not seeing social distancing. I'm not seeing any real precautions being taken. And I don't want to sit in a barbershop surrounded by people who are sitting right on top of each other, not wearing masks. I don't understand why the barbers are not enforcing it. It's their health as well, but some of them aren't even wearing masks. So some of the barbers in my neighborhood are problematic. Then in David's neighborhood, in the Heights, we're seeing tons of people walking around without masks, without any form of PPE. The barbers are open, not being selective of who they let in, not enforcing the mask wearing either. I'm starting to think that David is going to get his wish and he's going to get to cut my hair. David is dying to trim my hair. He's dying to take all of these inches off. He just wants to, he's ready to yank it out of my skull if he has to. I guess he really likes me with short hair, but he's dying to play barber, and I'm dying not to let him. I think it's gonna happen though. I'm breaking down soon because, oh my God, all of this hair on my head and my face, and I would just love to feel lighter. And I mean, my hair is long, luscious, luxurious, beautiful. Let's be real. Let's be real. Brad Mondo loves all this. I'm probably gonna break down pretty soon because I'm getting tired of dealing with it. David is not a professional barber. He's never really cut hair before, so I'm a little like nervous about letting him touch my hair. I don't want to be one of those people that they call them the quarantine or the COVID cuts, you know, when you get that jacked up, janky hairstyle. Because, you know, you have to do it at home or have someone else do it. I don't want to walk around with those. I make fun of the people who have those. It would be just that I got like a jacked up one for all the people that I made up fun of, but that would be poetic justice. But I think it's gonna happen soon. I think I may be letting David Beta hit me up with the clippers because I'm getting tired of this. I look like Farrah Fawcett. Sometimes my hair gets all feathered like this, and it's like, it was cute if I was David Cassidy in the 1970s, but it's 2020. And I'm also feeling like, you know, I'm too old to be wearing this type of hair. It's a little age inappropriate. Oh my God, Sofrito Lovers, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are good. Just a quick little video to touch base, see how you guys are doing. I hope you guys are eating well. Just shooting the shit and talking about anything that pops up into my head. Kind of weird running in after school when school hasn't officially started. Allegedly, school won't begin until September 21st because teachers in the schools are not ready to open up yet. A lot of parents are choosing to do remote learning, which I don't blame them. You know, for the past nearly a month, the infection rate in New York State and New York City in particular has been below 0%, which is fantastic. But all you need to do is to start packing people into small spaces, have more people commuting, and there'll be a second wave. And then we all go back to lockdown. We're trying to avoid that. So I personally think all the parents should be selecting remote learning. But then again, I also understand the realities of the working class parents who need to get back to work and they need childcare. Let's be real. School is not just about an educational experience. School for many parents is free childcare. And as an after-school program, we provide services and resources, but we're also childcare. You know, we're starting to get parents really interested in bringing their kids back, and we have less slots this year than we've ever had because of everything that's happened. All you parents out there, I don't envy you. I don't envy you. I know it is a difficult decision to make. It's, what is it? You're up against a rock and a hard place. And how do you deal? How do you survive? Employers want their employees back. Parents want the kids out of their home and out and learning and out of their hair. It's a lot. It's such a complicated issue. But we will survive. We will find a way to adapt, and there's never going to be a solution that makes everyone happy. So we just have to deal with it. So Sofrito Lovers, I'm going to finish the rest of this off camera. I've eaten most of it. It's delicious. Wanted to touch base with you guys on Tuesday. Hope you guys are doing well. This talking out a little bit about the anxiety has made me feel a little bit more comfortable about it. One of these days I gotta get on the train or a bus. One of these days I haven't even done outdoor dining yet because I haven't seen any outdoor dining that really is following the space rules and the PPE rules. So I gotta I gotta get back into life, but I wanna get back into life in a nice slow pace where I'm feeling comfortable and safe. That's the biggest issue. And I hope you're feeling comfortable and safe. Wear your gloves, wear your mask, be smart when you go out. Do what you gotta do, keep yourself sane, keep yourself safe, sane. Stay home, cook or order in, have some culinary adventures that way. Como siempre, buen provecho y mucho, mucho amor.